Getting close to game time in South Florida. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. First opened back in 2012, a look inside the mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Game one of this four-game set straight ahead between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
And you got to remember, pitching here in Miami at this new ballpark, that first year, you're never quite sure going in whether it's going to favor the hitters or the pitchers. But I think it's pretty clear now that this is an extreme pitcher's ballpark. So that allows you to approach things just a little bit differently out there on the mound.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Diego Padres, as their manager Bud Black will align his order like this. They'll match up against the former crown jewel of the Tigers organization, the young right-hander Jacob Turner. Will Venable makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Venable.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. And this ball will be chopped foul. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike three.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Look at this. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the first out.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one, and you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Chris DENORFIA will stand in, 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Now a fastball, and it's hit on the ground to short. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew.
Well, and there you see the numbers from his last start. And a line like that is normally good enough to put a win by your name. But it didn't work out for him here. And I bet these guys would take another start in which he allows just 2 runs again for sure. And I think he'd be happy with it as well.
Cody Ransom steps in now.
Third baseman, Cody Ransom.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Two and 0 now. Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. And they'll be opposed by the fast-working young left-hander Clayton Richard. Defensively, the Padres' alignment will look like this. Set to go is the leadoff man, Juan Pierre, as he'll get first shot at things here in the home first. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Here's a ground ball to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With that, we'll take a look at our scouting report. You can see a 5-pitch repertoire, so mixing those pitches effectively will be a key as we move along. Donovan Solano will step in now. Lays off 1-0.
I need to see that again because I agree. It looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Therefore, it is Venable, and that's out number 2.
Well, you always want to avoid using a lot of energy in the early part of the game, and he's taking that to heart. 5 pitches and 2 outs already here in the bottom of the first.
GIANCARLO Stanton will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And this is low, ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And that release point I mentioned a minute ago still hasn't really shown up yet. I tell you, though, you do not want to give these guys too many 2-0 or 3-1 counts.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 2-1 pitch. Good fastball that time as he's pulled the count back to even now. It's 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Carlos Quentin will get his first chance here. 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Stanton is under this one, and very quickly one gone. And this will bring in a former World Series hero here in South Florida, Alex Gonzalez. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And no offer on the pitch inside. Pretty tight, but it's to 3-1 now.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. He'll try it again, 3-2. On the ground to short. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Markatze will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball.
And that'll break the string of 5 straight to start the night. They finally get their first base runner here with 2 outs in the second. Good to at least get something on this guy before he really settles into a groove out there.
Nick Hundley will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And a good spot there at the knees, but this is ruled to be low, apparently. 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Justin Ruggiano will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Scott Rolen will stand in for the first time. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Changeup called strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there as Rolen's deficit moves to 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
This is a very good approach here with 2 strikes. It's a smart approach. You know, he's not trying to come out of his shoes here. He just makes a good 2-strike adjustment and delivers a nice solid base hit. That's how you do it.
Matt Downs will be the batter. And he takes ball 1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a line drive caught coming off the bag. As he'll hang on here to record the second out.
Oh, you can feel for him, too, because you know exactly what's going through his mind right there. He can't believe it. You know when you're going good at the plate, all the little flares and bleeders, they all start going your way and they fall in. But when you're scuffling like he has, even the Rockets find a glow.
Greg Dobbs will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a ground ball on to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Logan Forsythe is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Logan Forsythe.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Downs is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. You know, you'll take that every time.
Clayton Richard digs in at the plate.
Pitcher, Clayton Richard.
Grounded softly towards the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, 2 pitches, 2 outs here so far. Offensively, that's not the kind of inning you want in a tie ball game. You need to make him work at least a little bit out there.
Will Venable will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. Dobbs is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Jeff Mathis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a changeup there that had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And there's the first out here in the Miami 3rd.
Here's another example of a guy pitching to contact here. He doesn't need to strike everybody out. Just get him off balance, and this winds up a routine pop-up.
Jacob Turner will dig in here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Yeah, both these 2 starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3 bottom of the 3rd.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the team's catalyst Juan Pierre's coming up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he can't put him away on 0-2 as this is lined back into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, just couldn't put him away right there. You'll see the sequence. He was able to foul off 2 straight 0-2 pitches, and then finally he finds a pitch that he could do something with, and he's on board.
Donovan Solano will try it again. He flew out his first time. Check on Pierre, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
2 men on, 2 out, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
Up top, it's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
In the air now to straightaway right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Chris DENORFIA will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
DENORFIA.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Yeah, he had him in good position here. 0-2 to start the inning. You just can't seem to finish him off.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what I'd call an intelligent at-bat right there. It's good knowledge of the strike zone, and more importantly, of how the home plate umpire calls the strike zone. He's got himself a leadoff walk.
Cody Ransom will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Cody Ransom.
Let's go, Marlins. Come on, Marlins. You can do it. Woo, come on.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Swinger up.
1-1 pitch on the way. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. And now time is going to be called here. Didn't see exactly what happened, but it looks like he's in some obvious discomfort after that last delivery. Wade LeBlanc will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Carlos Quentin will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And he'll throw over to first. Runner back safely. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball, 1-0. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. In there, 2-1.
And when he's finding the inside corner with that curveball, whoa, he can be tough. That's a hard pitch to hang in there on.
Hit hard toward the right side. And Quentin's aboard, hits a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cage, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Two on here with 1 man out. And striding in is the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Markatse will dig in. He singled his first time around. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Justin Ruggiano will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Scott ROLEN will stand in. A base hit his first time around. This is hit to the right side and into right field. It's a 2-for-2 start for him tonight, a base hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far, so maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive, so this is a nice first pitch single.
Matt Downs will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That last pitch was number 50 already. And with 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Greg Dobbs will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row.
And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
This team's got plenty of guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but 3 straight singles will do the job as well.
Jeff Mathis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Well, this is turning into a real dogfight now.
Come on, Marlins!
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Wade LeBlanc will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with one man out. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And with one out already, I think they were concerned of the possibility of a double play. So they're going to let the pitcher go ahead and put one down right here. Now at least you give your leadoff guy a chance to drive in a couple runs with 2 outs.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and the team's catalyst Juan Pierre's coming up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, no shortage of offense early on. That's already 10 hits combined between these two teams, and he pulls into second with a hard-hit double right here.
Donovan Solano will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. For Pierre, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Good lead off as second there. Now the pitch. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Marlins 4 and the Padres nothing. Nick Hundley will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Really got under this one. Out near the bag at second. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. You figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
Logan Forsythe will try it again. He flew out his first time. In there, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-1.
That's inside.
And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. Rolen over at third. And there to take it in is Rolen for route number 2.
Whatever he's doing out there, it's working out for him. And that's back-to-back pop-ups here to start the inning, and he's just making it look easy.
Jesus Guzman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Jesus Guzman.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Padres nothing. Jason Marquis is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And there now is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's a ball hit sharply toward the hole, and it's going to get on through. 1 pitch, and the leadoff man's aboard. It's a base hit. Justin Ruggiano will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A look over to Stanton, and now the pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Not very aggressive there, as that's down the middle for strike 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this will be a foul ball, as that evens things at 2-2. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Oh, and that's a sweet pitch right there. You know, on the mound, there's very few things that can happen negatively with this location. I mean, you're either going to swing and miss, you foul it off, or you hit it into the ground where it becomes a double play. But I'm sure on the mound, you'll take the strikeout.
1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th, and that'll bring in the slugging 3rd baseman, Scott Rolen. Now a swing and a ground ball. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with one away.
Matt Downs will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Hey, now let's go.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Line hard deep into left. Quentin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Greg Dobbs will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. And that's dead center for strike 1. And a ball outside apparently. 1-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. We'll get a look at Will Venable leading off when we come back. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Marlins 4 and the Padres nothing. Evan Reed will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. There you see Will Venable now. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, that's pretty nice. You come into a ball game, you throw 1 slider, and you get yourself an out. Now that'll help you settle right into the game.
Chris DENORFIA will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
DENORFIA.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And the pitch. Comes with the slider there, but this is lined into left field. A base hit.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Cody Ransom will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Ball 1.
Upstairs.
Stay up, open your eyes.
There you go.
Two and 0 now.
Wrong, huh? So very wrong.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He waits. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Padres get a bit closer. It's now 4-2.
Well, this pitch is just a little bit in, not really a terrible location at all. But if you're sitting on that pitch in that spot, you can certainly do some damage. And he absolutely did some damage right there to the tune of a 2-run shot.
Carlos Quentin will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Quentin.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a good eye there from the young slugger Quentin as it's 2-0 now.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
2-0 count, the pitch. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And once they fell behind in the count, I think this is a case where they just say, look, you're going to have to fish for something because we are not going to just lay one right in there for you. Probably not a bad decision against a power guy like this.
Alex Gonzalez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First offering on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Solano for one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just one at second.
Markatze is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I think he's getting frustrated with his inability to get ahead of hitters. You know, this is not the kind of guy you want to fall behind 2-0.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. RUGGUNO is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Marlins 4 and the Friars 2. Jeff Mathis will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch. Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league. And he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Freddie Sanchez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Hard hit towards center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! Long throw to third. And DENORFIA's throw is too late. He's in safely at third.
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground, and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
Juan Pierre will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's the first pitch. Right there for strike one. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he will make the catch out there in left center, but that should be plenty deep to do the job. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Donovan Solano will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Up with it is Gonzalez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Marlins lead this one 5-2. Luis Perez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Nick Hundley will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Logan Forsythe will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded, foul. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This would qualify as getting on base any way you can. Probably not the way he would have preferred, but when you're losing, you'll take it.
Cameron Maben will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Cameron Maben.
And that misses for ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And his command is starting to desert him a little bit here. You hate to hit a guy and then follow that up by falling behind the next hitter, but that's what we're seeing.
Let's get 2 here.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in now the left-handed hitting Will Venable. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And these Padres have not really had that one key hit yet. And this would be a perfect spot here.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. That misses 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Stanton back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Chris DENORFIA will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far.
DENORFIA.
First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. He's ready now. The pitch. And here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair. They trail 5-2. Dale Thayer will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. GIANCARLO Stanton will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Come on, Marlins!
Just off the outside corner. Not a friendly call there, and it's 1-1.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
Now the 1-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Venable has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Well, I think this is a slider down in the zone, running away. And that's a very difficult pitch to drive with any authority unless you're a guy like Matt Kemp. And this becomes a harmless fly out to right field.
Justin Ruggiano will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Fouled back. Swung on and missed there by Ruggiano, and it's 0-2 now.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Now a swing and a little tapper that'll stay fair in front of home plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Scott Rolen will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're still out in front, 5-2. Ryan Webb will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Cody Ransom will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it, in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
1-1 on the way. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Carlos Quentin will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game.
Quentin.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And Quentin's going to have himself extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And this is a welcome sight for these guys. It's just the second extra base hit they've had tonight. And it comes at a time when they really need to start stringing some base hits together.
Runner at second, 1 away, and striding in is the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. For Quentin, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and he's got himself a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Throw won't get him. A.J. Ramos will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Markatse will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Nick Hundley will stand in as the possible tying run, but first he'll be looking to get that runner in from third. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Here's the 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
With the runner at third, 2 away, I think they're just being awfully careful right here.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Whew, that's a gift.
Opposite field, high and deep to right. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as we are all tied at 5.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Mike Dunn will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Everett Cabrera will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 2, Everett Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. And if you're thinking pinch hitter, here's what the Friars have left on the bench to choose from. John Baker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, John Baker.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was going to be running with 2 away. But even when you know it's coming, he's still hard to get a handle on. And he's into scoring position now with that stolen base.
Outside, 2-1. For Cabrera, that's now 26 bags on the season. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
You can't fault the pitch selection or the location there. And it's well placed, maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But 3-2, that's where you want to be.
Steve Cishek comes on now trying to keep this ball game tied. Will Venable will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Three runs already home here. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, this is for sure the at-bat of the night so far.
he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up, all even at 5 apiece. Everett Cabrera will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 2, Everett Cabrera.
Brad Brock is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Brad
Matt Downs will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Greg Dobbs will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And now Luke Gregerson starts to heat it up in the Padre bullpen. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. No move from Bourne, now the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Cabrera for 1. Back to Kotze, a double play.
Oh, this will be a good look here in show motion. Even in super slow-mo, I think we all know what's running through his mind right here. He knows he's going to get leveled, and this is something right out of a gymnastics class. That one had to hurt.
Lance Berkman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch to him. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Two and 0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Steve Cishek will stand in now, as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swinging a soft liner towards first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied 5-5. Michael Bourne will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base, number 22, Michael Bourne.
Adeiny Echeverria will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 3, Adeiny Echeverria.
Chris DENORFIA will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first offering. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Cody RANSOM will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. Ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
These have both been easy takes so far. Neither one of these pitches really approaching the strike zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and one now. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch there, 3-2. Probably would have been ball 4, but I'm not sure if I could have laid off that one either.
Carlos Quentin will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Carlos Quentin.
He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And this ball is gone. A home run that gives them the lead here in the 9th inning. So a solo home run for Carlos Quentin. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and this one gives him the lead. It's 6-5.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Alex Gonzalez will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. First pitch on the way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. Two out, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. The Padres on top, 6.
Your attention, please.
9th inning save situation now is on to try to close it down as the veteran right-hander Houston Street. Juan Pierre will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here it comes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Right on the corner, 2-2.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody gonna touch him.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so a good start here for Street, one away.
With him in there trying to preserve a one-run lead, the first thing he wants to do, don't let that leadoff hitter get on base to start the inning. That's a nice way to approach things. Now he's just 2 outs away from wrapping this one up.
Donovan Solano will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Venable is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Yeah, and now just 1 out away from wrapping up this one, and that would certainly be a good way to start the series if they could take Game 1 on the road.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now the pitch. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one, and the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you've got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, it was that run in the top of the 9th that turned out to be the game winner as they hold on here and win this one on the road by the slimmest of margins.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And guys, the Padres got a great performance in the win tonight by the play of this man, Carlos Quentin. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the gang, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, the show. For more, as always, head to theshownation.com. The Padres win it 6-5. Good night from Miami.